unspoken ways I used to trust, like something certain, something just. Your hands were warm, your voice was kind, no shadow there I couldn't find. But truth arrived without a sound, not lost, not hidden, simply found. In glances turned, in words delayed, in all the ways you slowly strayed. I remember quietly all you were and weren't to me, not with anger, not with blame, just a softness turned to flame. You gave a love you couldn't keep, left it somewhere far too deep, and though you're gone I let it be. I remember quietly. I never asked you where you'd been, or what those distant nights might mean. Some things are clearer left unsaid, they echo louder in the head. The truth does not arrive in cries, it lives in small, unspoken lies. A subtle shift, a distant gaze that slowly rewrites all our days. I remember quietly all you gave then took from me, not with bitterness or spite, just a fading of the light. You held a place you couldn't stay, and let it slip, then walk away. And though you're gone, I let it be. I remember quietly. Changed by truths we cannot hide, and learn to carry deep inside. And maybe grace is letting go without the need to let it show, to hold the pain but not the weight, to close the door never hate. I remember quietly, not as you were meant to be, but as the truth revealed you so, in ways I came to understand. Just a part of me. I remember quietly. No it changed but never died. I carry it quietly. The morning breaks along the shore, like all the countless ones before. I stand where sand and silence meet, and wait for echoes in the deep. The fishermen have all returned, with stories told and lanterns burned. But every face that passes by is not the one I'm waiting by. The tide never brought you back to me. It comes and goes so endlessly, as if it knows, as if it sees, but keeps your path beyond the sea. I call your name into the blue, where sky and water blur from view. But all that answers faithfully is the tide that never brought you back to me. Your coat still hangs beside the door, salt-stained like when you wore it before. I've left it there against the cold, as if your hands might still take hold. They say the sea can change its mind, return the lost it left behind. But every wave that meets the land just slips away from where I stand. The tide never brought you back to me. It hums its endless melody, a song of all it chose to keep beneath its restless hidden deep. I search each sail that cuts the line between what's yours and what is mine. But all that waits so patiently is the tide that never brought you back to me. And maybe you became the tide, a drifting soul it chose to hide, or just a name it couldn't keep, lost in the language of the deep. But maybe hope is just a way to make the waiting feel less gray, a fragile thread I still allow, though I don't know where you are now. The tide never brought you back to me, but still I stand where we would be, between the wind, the salt, the sky, where I have learned not to ask why. I call your name, but quietly, no longer needing it to reach, for even silence seems to be a part of you that stays with me. The shore remains, the day days go by, the waves still breathe, the gulls still cry, and I am here as I have been, waiting for you, or where you've been. She stands where light and shadow meet, the same old chair, the same old street. Her hands rest softly on the frame as days arrive and leave the same. The voices drift from down below, she used to always know, now distant as a fading tune that slipped away too late, too soon. She waits beside the window pane, watching life like falling rain, drop a moment passing by. She doesn't reach, she wonders why. The years move on, she stays the same, a quiet figure without a name, as if the world forgot to see the woman she used to be. The seasons change without a sound, new faces come, old ones are gone. She traces time in lines of light that shift across the floor by night. A letter rest she never read, 1,000 words left quietly said. She keeps it close but never knows if opening it would let her go. She waits beside the window pane, counting joys she can't reclaim. Each passing glance, each distant face reminds her of another place. The years move on, she stays the same, a silent witness to the game of lives that rush so endlessly past who she used to be. She became the view, a shape the daylight passes through, not fully gone, not fully here, just something time has learned to wear. And maybe stillness is her way of holding on to yesterday, where everything remains the same behind the glass, inside the frame. Beside the window pane, no longer calling out the rain, no longer asking it to stay or take her somewhere far away. The years have gone so is who she was and who she'll be. The light will fade, the night will fall, the street will change, the world will call, but she will stand just as she's been, a life observed behind the window.
I wrote your name across the page, then paused as if to turn the age of everything we left behind, between the ink and what's in mind. The paper waits, the silence stays. I trace the shape of yesterday. Each word I write feels incomplete, like missing steps we couldn't meet. This is the letter I never sent, filled with the words I never meant to keep inside, to hold so long, between what's right and what went wrong. This is the truth I couldn't say, the things that slowly slipped away. It lives in lines you'll never read, the letter you'll never receive. I wrote about the night you left, how quiet felt, like something kept between the walls inside my chest, a weight that never came to rest. I tried to sound like I was fine, like I had drawn a clearer line, but every sentence gave me away in all the things I couldn't say. This is the letter I never sent, filled with the words I never meant to keep inside, to hold so long, between what's right and what went wrong. This is the truth I couldn't say, the things that slowly slipped away. It lives in lines you'll never read, the letter you'll never receive. Maybe words would change nothing, or only reopen everything. Some endings don't need one more sound to echo what we already found. So I fold a page, I let it be a quiet kind of memory. Not every truth must find its way to someone else, to yesterday. This is the letter I never sent, where all my quiet feelings went. No need for answers, no reply, just one last place to say goodbye. This is the voice you'll never hear, the one that stayed, the one still here. It lives in me and what I meant, the letter I never sent. It rests between the things I keep, unread, untouched, and still complete.
cleared your things from off the shelf, told all my friends I'm fine myself. I even laughed the other day, like something in me slipped away. I walk past places we once knew, and almost don't think much of you. But something lingers in the air, a quiet proof you're still there. I'm almost letting you go. I'm learning things I didn't know, like how to breathe without your name and still not feel quite the same. I'm almost free from what we were, but every now and then I blur between the past and what is true. I'm letting go, but not of you. I sleep a little better now, don't count the hours or ask you how your world is turning without me, or if you still remember we. I say your name a little less, don't trace your face in my distress. But healing doesn't mean erase, just softer edges where you stayed. I'm almost letting you go. I'm learning things I didn't know, like how to breathe without your name and still not feel quite the same. I'm almost free from what we were, but every now and then I blur between the past and what is true. I'm letting go, but not of you. Maybe this is what it means to live between the in-betweens, not fully lost, not fully healed. Some wounds are meant to stay half-sealed, and maybe love doesn't depart, it just rearranges in the heart. A quieter place, a softer view, where I can live and still have you. I'm almost letting you go, enough to stand here on my own, enough to smile through the ache, enough to bend but not to break. I'm almost free, and maybe that's the way we carry what we had. Not gone, not whole, but somehow true. I've let you go, but not of you. So if one day you cross my mind, I won't run back, I won't rewind. I'll let the memory pass through like something lost I still hold on to.
was a day like any day, nothing special on the way. You laughed at something small and light, the kind that fades by every night. We sat where sunlight touched the floor, like we had done so much before. No sense of time, no reason why to think of it as a goodbye. If I had known it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer, held your words a little tighter, tried to make the moment stronger. If I had known it was the last time, I would have memorized your face, every pause and every silence, every second I'd embrace. You said you'd see me very soon, just like we always used to do. No weight behind it, nothing strange, just simple words that never change. I let you go without a thought, no final feeling to be caught, no turning back, no second glance, just one more ordinary chance. If I had known it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer, held your words a little tighter, tried to make the moment stronger. If I had known it was the last time, I would have memorized your face, every pause and every silence, every second I'd embrace. Every detail feels too clear, the way you stood, the way you were. The quiet space between our words becomes the loudest thing I've heard. And I return there in my mind, to freeze the frame, to press rewind. But time just moves the way it must, and leaves that moment behind us. If I had known it was the last time, I would have stayed until the end, turned that moment into something more than just a passing friend. If I had known it was the last time, I would have never let you go. But we don't get to choose the ending, only realize too late to know. It was a day like any day, until it wasn't.
I light a candle in your name. The flame is small, but still the same. It flickers like the words I keep between the waking and the sleep. I kneel where shadows softly fall. No voice returns, no voice at all. Yet still I speak as if you might be listening somewhere in the night. This is a prayer you'll never hear, spoken low but always near. Not for return, not for reply, just something I can't let go by. I asked for nothing, still I stay, repeating what I cannot say. And though I know you won't appear, I whisper on a prayer you'll never hear. The walls have learned your silent name. They hold it gently, just the same as I once did, as I still do. In quiet hours I give to you. They say that time will make it less, this sacred kind of emptiness. But time has only made it clear, some echoes never disappear. This is a prayer you'll never hear, not shaped by hope, not drawn by fear, but by a love that lingers on, long after everything is gone. I ask for peace, I ask for grace, but still I return to this place where silence feels the most sincere, a prayer you'll never hear. Into the empty air and find some comfort waiting there. And maybe love, when left behind, becomes a ritual of the mind, a sacred thread we cannot sever, but learn to carry on forever. This is a prayer you'll never hear, no longer asked through hope or fear, but through a calm I've come to know, where love remains but lets you go. I ask for nothing, still I stay, not needing you to find your way, for even silence feels like you in all I say and don't say too. The candle fades, the night grows still, but I remain here and I will, not to bring you back to me, but to remember quietly. Quietly. At the edge of a narrow street, where weary hearts and shadows meet, a lantern sways above the door, like it has done for years before. Inside, the air is thick and slow, with quiet tales no one lets go. Each table holds a different past, poured out in drinks that never last. In the tavern of forgotten songs, every soul still sings along with melodies they used to know, from lives they lived so long ago. No one asks, no one explains. We trade our smiles for quiet pain, and in the dark where we belong, we find ourselves in broken songs. A man still waits by empty glass for someone who has long since passed. He hums a tune beneath his breath that sounds like love, that sounds like death. A woman stares into her wine as if she's tracing back through time. Her eyes don't move, but somewhere deep she's dancing with a memory. In the tavern of forgotten songs, every voice knows what went wrong. We sing of things we couldn't keep, and secrets buried far too deep. No need for words, no need for names. We recognize each other's pain, and in the dark where we belong, we lose ourselves in fragile songs. Begin to stay, not gone, not whole, but somewhere near. In every note we choose to hear, and maybe sorrow shared like this becomes a kind of quiet bliss, a place where nothing must be said, yet everything is understood. In the tavern of forgotten songs, we are where the lost belong. Each broken line, each trembling chord holds more truth than any word. No past too heavy to be held, no grief too silent to be felt. And in the dark we carry on together in these endless songs. The lantern fades, the night grows thin, but still the music lingers in the walls that heard it all along. The tavern of forgotten songs. words I couldn't keep into a page too full to speak. Each line a breath I held too long, between what's right and what went wrong. I sealed it with a trembling hand. No promise made, no clear demand, just all the things I couldn't say before you slowly slipped away. Across the sea I sent your name, not knowing if it feels the same, if winds will carry what I wrote, or let it sink without a note. I gave the tide what I could be, the fragile truth a memory, and where the lost are set free, it travels on across the sea. The harbor hums with distant calls of ships that leave and never fall, back into place where they once stood, like everything we thought we would. I watch the sails dissolve from sight into the edge of day and night, and wonder if you'd recognize my voice between these quiet lines. Across the sea I sent your name, through shifting tides I cannot claim. No way to know, no way to see if it will ever come to be. I gave the past into the blue, a scattered trace of me and you, and whether lost or meant to be, it drifts alone across the sea.
Just to leave the silent breach between the heart and what it knows, a place where something still can go. And maybe meaning isn't found in being heard or turned around, but in the act of letting be what was, what is, what couldn't be. Across the sea I sent your name, no longer asking for the same. No need for answers to return, no need to watch, no need to yearn. What mattered lived within the page, not bound by distance, time, or age. And whether lost or meant for you, it found its way in what I knew. The tide moves on, the sky grows wide, no sign of where the letter lies, but something in me feels at peace. It reached the sea, and that's enough.
house is still, the candles low. I walk the rooms we used to know. Your chair remains beside the fire, untouched as if you might retire. I set the table just for two, a quiet habit I still do. Your cup, your place, your folded sleeve, small things I never learned to leave. I speak to you at night, when all the world is out of sight. In whispers only I can hear, as if somehow you're still near. I tell you things I couldn't say when time was ours and slipped away. And though no answer comes to me, I speak as if you still can see. The window frames the darkened sky, where stars appear like distant eyes. I wonder if you look through them and find your way to me again. Your name still lingers on my breath, a quiet thread untouched by death. It weaves through every word I keep and settles softly when I sleep. I speak to you at night, when shadows fall and fade the light. In every pause, in every plea, I leave a space for you and me. I tell you all the passing days, the small, the lost, the hidden ways. And though the silence answers me, I speak as if you still can see. They say that time will make it less, this gentle, endless emptiness. But time has only taught my heart new ways to keep you where you are. And maybe love does not depart, it changes shape but stays in part, a quiet but unseen embrace that never truly leaves its place. I speak to you at night, not out of grief but out of light, a way to keep the dark at bay, a way to let you gently stay. I tell you nothing, everything, the silence still knows what I mean. And though you're gone beyond my sight, I speak to you each night. The candle fades, the shadows fall. I close the door, I dim it all. But in the dark so soft, so deep, you're still the last thought that I keep.
I saw your name the other day It didn't hit me the same way. No sudden ache, no breath held tight. Just something distant out of sight. I tried to picture how you'd speak, the way your tone would rise and break. But all I found was empty air, like you were never really there. I don't remember your voice anymore, the sound I once was waiting for. It used to live inside my head. Now it's just silence in its stead. I held you close, I knew you well, or so I used to always tell. But something's gone I can't restore. I don't remember your voice anymore. Your laugh once filled the quiet rooms. Now it dissolves like fading tunes, a melody I almost know, but can't quite follow where it goes. I trace the shape of what we were, but every edge begins to blur, like ink that slowly lost its place, or time that quietly erased. I don't remember your voice anymore, the sound I once was waiting for. It used to live inside my head. Now it's just silence in its stead. I held you close, I knew you well, or so I used to always tell. But something's gone I can't restore. I don't remember your voice anymore. Not broken hearts, but loosened threads. No final words, no last goodbye, just fading echoes over time. And maybe love was never meant to stay as strong as when it bent into a shape we couldn't keep. Now it just lingers half asleep. I don't remember your voice anymore, or what it felt like to be yours. The weight of you, the warmth, the sound are things I somehow set down. I held you once, that much is true. Something drifting from the shore. I don't remember your voice anymore, and that might be the strangest part. Not that you left, but how you slowly left my heart.
We stood so close, but not too near, like words were always half unclear. You smiled at things I didn't say, and turned your eyes the other way. There was a space between our lines, where something lived we never defined. Not brave enough to make it true, but never honest enough to lose. We never said it out loud, but it was there between us somehow, in every pause, in every glance. A quiet, unfinished romance. We never called it by its name, but both of us were just the same. Too scared to fall, too close to hide. We let it live, then let it die. I think about that evening light, the way you lingered in my sight, as if you almost wanted to say what I was thinking too. But silence has a certain weight that turns small moments into fate. And so we let the moment pass, like something fragile made of glass. We never said it out loud, but it was there between us somehow, in every pause, in every glance. A quiet, unfinished romance. We never called it by its name, but both of us were just the same. Too scared to fall, too close to hide. We let it live, then let it die. Maybe we knew and didn't speak, because the truth felt far too deep. Some feelings grow best in between, the things we say and never mean. And maybe that is why it stayed, not love declared, but love delayed. A perfect moment never found, just something lost without a sound. We never said it out loud, but I still feel it in the crowd, in strangers passing through the street, in every almost that we meet. We never called it by its name, but still it burns without a flame. And maybe that is what remains, a love that never left its chains. And now I know, too late to tell, we were the story